everyone. Welcome back to the Biology Blends. If you hadn't subscribed the channel, go and subscribe the channel. Continuation of the breathing and gaseous exchange chapter. Video topic is the mechanism of the breathing. Watch the video till the end and ask me doubt in the comment box. What is the breathing rate? It is number of breath per minute. Number of breath per minute is called breathing rate. It depends upon the age. In the lifetime of the human, age variability is at the time of birth, it is 40 to 45 minute breath per minute. It is 40 to 45 breath per minute. At the age of at 2 to 5 year of age, it is 30 to 35 breath per minute. Third is in adult, it is 10 to 12 breath per minute. Breathing rate also depends on the psychological condition of the human. Example, during the exercise, breathing rate increases, and during rest condition, the breathing rate slow down. And types of breathing, and human breathe mainly two mechanism, through the abdominal breathing or through the thoracic breathing. The muscles in the abdomen contract and it help in the breathing, and in thoracic muscles contract help in the breathing. So what is abdominal breathing? It is due to the contraction of phrenic muscle. Due to the contraction of phrenic muscle, present in the abdomen, it is 75% of breathing is abdominal breathing, means 75% of the force created during breathing is by the abdominal muscle. Is breathing is abdominal breathing. And second is the thoracic breathing. It is due to contraction and relaxation of intercostal muscle. It is about 25% of breathing. As you know that in the pregnant woman, the baby is in the uterus, so the abdominal muscles cannot contract, and it will lead to the abortion. So in pregnant female, 100% breathing is 100% breathing is thoracic breathing. In pregnant female, human have negative type of breathing. Human has negative type of the breathing. What this is mean, that the intrapulmonary pressure is less than the atmospheric pressure, so the air is empty, and this breathing is known as the negative breathing. And frog has the positive breathing, that the intrapulmonary pressure is greater, but they forcefully inhale, and this is known as the positive breathing. Human has negative breathing type of breathing as air enter in lung when intrapulmonary air pressure is lesser than atmospheric pressure. So human can breathe and eat simultaneously, and also the fetus breathe through the placenta, and the baby breathe through the lungs. So after the parturition, after the delivery of the child, the NO, nitric oxide, is released in the fetus for circulating its circulation from the placental to the pulmonary circulation. After birth, NO, nitric oxide, is released in baby for shifting of circulation from pulmonary, from placental to pulmonary. So breathing involves the two steps: inhalation, exhalation. Inhalation, exhalation. Inhalation is the process. Inhalation, it is active process. It is active process and for 2 seconds, and it lasts for the 2 seconds. Inhalation is normal inhalation and the forceful inhalation. First is normal inhalation. Second is the forceful inhalation. It is for the 2 seconds. It is due to the contraction of the phrenic muscle, or the contraction of the extra intercostal muscles. Example, here are the ribs. There are two types of the muscle. First is the external intercostal muscle. Second is the internal intercostal muscle fibers are arranged in the opposite direction. So normal inhalation is due to this contraction of phrenic muscle 75%, or due to the contraction of external intercostal muscle. Contraction of the phrenic muscle make diaphragm flatten, moves rib cage outside, and forceful inhalation is due to the contraction of the pectoralis and sternocleidomastoid muscle. Due to contraction of sternocleidomastoid muscle, sternocleidomastoid muscle and pectoralis muscle. Sternocleido and the pectoralis muscle, it moves the rib cage outside. And what all are doing, all steps is increasing the thoracic cavity volume, increasing thoracic cavity volume, and increasing the thoracic cavity volume is decreased intrapulmonary air pressure, intrapulmonary air pressure, and a decrease intrapulmonary air pressure leads to coming of the air or inhalation, that breathing in of air, of air. So inhalation is two types: normal inhalation and forceful inhalation. Forceful inhalation is due to the sternocleidomastoid and the pectoralis muscles, and the normal inhalation is due to the contraction of the phrenic muscles, which make the diaphragm flatten, and the contraction of the external intercostal muscle, which makes the rib move southward. All this lead to the increase in the thoracic cavity volume, and increase in thoracic cavity volume leads to the decrease in the intrapulmonary air pressure, and which lead to the inhalation. So after inhalation there is exhalation, passive process. As normal exhalation is passive process, normal exhalation is passive process. It lasts for the 3 seconds. So exhalation two types, again of two type, is the normal exhalation and forceful exhalation. Normal exhalation is passive process. It is due to the relaxation of the phrenic muscle and relaxation of external intercostal muscle. Force then the phrenic muscle relaxation leads to the diaphragm dome shape, and relaxation of the intercostal muscles leads to rib cage inward movement. Inward movement. Forceful exhalation is due to contraction of abdominal muscle. Forceful exhalation is active process. Forceful exhalation is active process due to the contraction of abdominal muscle and contraction of intercostal internal intercostal muscle. Make diaphragm more dome shaped diaphragm. More inward movement of rib cage. Rib cage movement. And This whole process leads to decrease in thoracic volume, increase in intrapulmonary air pressure, and it leads to the exhalation. So it is basically the process, the breathing two process occur in two process, and a 5 second for one breath. So means inhalation, active process, exhalation is the passive process. Let's revise the whole process in detail. First is the inspiration or the inhalation. Diaphragm contracted. As the phrenic muscle contracted, the diaphragm is flattened. The phrenic muscle diaphragm is made up of the phrenic muscles, and the external intercostal muscle contracted, rib move outwards, and it lead to the increase in the thoracic volume, decrease in the pulmonary pressure, and the air is enter into the lung. Here the phrenic muscle relax. Normal expiration. Here the phrenic muscle relax, and the ribs and the sternum return to the original position because of the relaxation of the external intercostal muscle. Volume of the thorax decreased, intrapulmonary pressure increased, so the air is expelled out. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video and share with your friends.